Well, what brought me out here was the people that had been out here before, and I said that I had to do is a wonderful experience, and I believe it's beyond my expectations as far as the welcome and the applause and the accolades. That's just overwhelming. Well, during the war, I was in the infantry in the Battle of the Bulge, and we had about 19,000 dead and wounded, and many, many prisoners. My outfit, 2/3 of my company was captured, including me, and I was a POW for about 4.5 months. It was toward the end of the war, and fortunately I got home okay. It was one gathering after another, one ceremony after another, and people thronging all around and clapping, and like we were conquering heroes, you know, and almost embarrassing to be so highly regarded.
This group of veterans is from Chicago. They're with Honor Flight Chicago, and about 95 veterans. What time did you get up this morning? About 2 o'clock? 3 o'clock. They met at Chicago Midway this morning at about 3 a.m. and boarded a flight here to Dulles, and they were met by a group of 65-plus volunteers from here in D.C., and we were paired up with them one-on-one so that they had a buddy or a guardian for the day to make sure that they had the best reception and experience they possibly could for their day of honor here in D.C.
Well, I feel excellent that the people appreciate what these old gentlemen did. They're all in their middle or high 80s, you know. So I'll be 87 this summer, but I was in the military just before I was 18. Well, they've been taking these trips for the last couple of years. You got to sign up for them. World War II veterans. So I'm a veteran, a little veteran as a rifleman, and I could shoot a rifle, but never hit nothing, you know. Everything's paid for, even our meals. They had excellent meals. We had excellent directors. Everything was just excellent, super. So we're going to fly back tonight. And when we fly back in Toledo Municipal Airport, they're going to have a band there, and they're going to have a big ceremony for us. Because us World War II guys are starting to thin out. Really bad. They're thinning out, yeah. At 5:30 this morning, she called me last night to be ready at 5:30. I said, well, call me up at 5 o'clock. She did. So I had a wonderful ride to the airport, and that's where I met this young lady, and then she's my guide, see?
Yeah. I don't think I could have got a better vet.
Well, you know, she called me last night, or I called her. I says, well, what do you look like? I says, well, I'll be a kind of a good looking guy.